silence remains, a ritual of eternal hunger, carved into dunes of flame. colliding fractured spirals, chisels of time inscribe the void. Cryptic omens stain the walls of silence, echoes of empires long destroyed. Cycle upon cycle, the hammer falls, the granite breaks, echoing through eons of blood, a prophecy that can escape. Hieroglyphic prophecy, inscribed in stone, concealed in sand, foretelling storms of endless ruin. The hand of fate engraves the fractured suns collapse in sequence, tides of fire surge again. Eclipse ignite with cosmic hunger, mocking the rise, foretelling the end. Reading the scars of forgotten kingdoms, layered meanings intertwine. Sacred patterns carved in silence, time geometry divine. Hieroglyphic prophecy, a labyrinth of cycles bound. Breakdowns strike like granite hammers, shattering earth with thunderous sound. Every mark a scream of stone, every fracture a pulse of bone. Inscription towers looming high, collapse beneath a blood-red sky. Ash falls into carved recesses, the cliff return to dust. Prophecy fulfilled in silence, stone devoured by the void of rust. Emerging from tombs of obsidian stone, a monarch of terror enthroned alone. Fangs of authority sink into flesh, his kingdom of fear a venomous nest. must tread, obeying the lash of his poisonous head. The scorpion crown, sting of dominion, venom and rage. The scorpion crown, coursing through empires like venom in veins. Plagues of sand obscure the sun, cries of slaves in unison, a dynasty etched in blood and decay, poisoned rivers guide the way. Terror strikes like a venomous slash, sudden fractures, granite cracks, syncopated strikes, hammer of bone, crushing the weak beneath his throne. Venom spirals through the veins of kings, hallucinations coil the desert sings, a chorus of suffering etched in stone, crowned in shadows, forever enthroned. The scorpion crown, insignia of venom, empire enslaved. The scorpion crown, a legacy of terror embalmed in graves. Sun devours the monuments, but the venom lingers on. An empire crumbles into dust, yet the scorpion crown endures.
Lord of shadowed passage, guide us beyond the veil.
Shadows march toward the burial ground, embalmed in silence, cloaked in fear. The jackal's breath whispers near. Stone doors shatter as chants collide. Ritual thunder, the dead arise. Carve the flesh, weigh the heart, heal the tear apart. Lift the soul to the stars, Anubis reigns. From Anubis Ascendant, crowned in shadow, crowned in flame. Anubis Ascendant, the jackal god forever through desert winds, the hymns resound. The dead march on, no chains unbound. Anubis rises, eternal guide. Ascendant, forever at the soul's side.
each grain a fragment of ages past. Obelisks buried in oceans of dust. Time heroes, monuments, empires rust. Shifting horizons, unmeasured span. The desert devours the works of man. Temple of infinite sand, where centuries crumble like shattered hands. Temple of infinite sand, the hourglass bleeds into formless lands.
Labyrinth of dunes, alive unbound. Shadows of dynasties lost profound. Buried inscriptions scream through the storm. A prophecy etched where no life is born. Drums mimic dunes shifting, crushing weight, collapse, engulfed by the tide of endless dust. Collapse, consumed by the temple of endless ruin. Towers dissolve into spirals of sand. Aeons unravel, no trace of the hand. The storm ascends in infinite rings. Time is the serpent that devours all Temple of infinite sand, where mortals drown in eternity's hand. Temple of infinite sand, unwritten cycles forever unplayed. The storm recedes, but the desert remains, unyielding, eternal, an endless domain.
jars now speak, echoes of gods through the mouths of the weak.
Whispered voice, seal the eye, sever the tongue, guttural reply, until forever the ritual begun. Whispered voice, break the spine, drain the breath, guttural reply.
Silence, eternal inheritance of death.
Mummified in silence, entangled in the cloth of
The beast ascends, forever breathless.
Beneath the river, shadows stir. Stone and water entwine, secrets drown in silent death.
forth the heart. Let scales dissolve the feather wind.
Anubis guides the trembling soul through halls of stone, through shadows cold. Papyrus scrolls of eternal lore, inscribed in blood and fear and awe.
The scales sway, the breath held tight. Justice gleams in the absence of light. Judgment of Osiris, the harsh weight against the feather. Judgment of Osiris, inevitable verdict, now and forever.
Feather and heart are opposing weight. Destiny's carved by the god of fate. If light prevails, the soul ascends. If darkness wins, the journey ends.
Stone walls tremble, echoes resound. The scales descend with thunderous sound. Crush beat, divine decree. No mortal heart can hope to flee.
Whispered balance, truth, eternity. Growl reply, oblivion awaits the unworthy. Crested tremolo strings echoing.
The river flows, the soul drift between life and the afterlife. Judgment of Osiris, coils unyielding, fate profound. Judgment of Osiris, every heartbeat weighed, every sin.
senses awaken. Incense drifts across endless dooms. Time bends beneath the sun.
Golden sands reflect the fading light. Temple stones, some with ancient rites. Pharaohs rise in memory's gaze. Guardians of long forgotten days.
Hands raised, offerings laid. The river flows, the shadows sway. Oh, ritual begins, eternal in form. Before the storm, before the swarm.
Eternal sands, we summon the end, the final rite. Eternal sands, from dawn to dusk we collapse the night.
Cyclones of time tear the sky apart. Drums and guitars fracture every heart. Hieroglyphs scream in jagged lines. The ritual shatters the sands of time. Echoes of gods in fractal storms. Serpents of shadow coil and swarm. Every note a hammer, every beat a blade. The tombs of kings and empires fade.
Granite cracks beneath our feet. Dunes collapse into abyssal heat. Chants collide with thunderous decay. All that rises shall fall away.
Sun devoured moon ignites. Anubis leads through endless nights. Specters of the lost wailing in the wind. The ritual peaks, eternity begins.
Eternal sands, the desert swallows all evolving breath. Eternal sands, from birth to death we march to death.
Sands devour, stone implodes. Chants fracture into blackened codes. Time unwinds, the void consumes. Eternal sands. Eternal The storm subsides, only silence remains. The ritual complete,